Uriah Hall fights Sean Strickland this Saturday in the main event at UFC Vegas 33, and you can watch it live on ESPN+. Don't wait, click on the link in the description and sign up for ESPN Plus today.
Stipe Miocic, he's not happy right now. He's been out making headlines this morning. He feels that he should be getting the trilogy fight with Francis Ngannou, which I kind of agree, to be honest. I don't agree. I see his point. Harrington, can you bring up those tweets or whatever?
Quote from Stipe. He said, "It's crazy that I have to wait a year. DC, we're 1-1. DC got this instant rematch and this instant trilogy. It's insane that I'm going to have to wait, for this logjam when him and Francis are 1-1. He has the most title defenses in UFC heavyweight history."
Yeah, but, and again, I love Stipe. He came on the show. What a great guest he was. What a fucking guy. Gotta love Stipe Miocic. I'm not saying anything negative, and this isn't negative. But he never made any noise for a while. Is this the first thing he said in this regard? Because the narrative or the conversations that were going on since he lost the belt to Francis were all about Francis fighting John Jones or Francis fighting Derek Lewis and all the rest of it. There was never talk of the trilogy. If he'd have came out right then and there and said, hey, at the press conference, hey, well done, Francis, he got me, God bless him, but hey, we're 1-1. It's only right that we do the trilogy. If you'd have said that then, and maybe they could have set those wheels in motion, great. But I think the way that he beat him, because it was very emphatic, he definitely put an exclamation mark on it when he took the belt. A lot of people's minds have drifted away from that. But he's right. He's got a point. You can't deny with the facts of what he's saying.
Oh my God, this guy doesn't feel anything.
Chances you triangle finish Ortega. Mate, I've got a triangle finish. These little legs, once they wrap you up, that's it. Game over. Game over. The leg kicks are going to be too much. It's going to be hands, leg kicks, you name it. It's going to be all of it. That belt ain't going nowhere. Team Volk, super pumped. Mate, that belt's staying down under 100%. What round you going to KO Ortega? Mate, I've been saying third round. I'm feeling third round. I'll give him credit. He's reasonably fit and he's tough. But, mate, I'm just going to be too much. And like I said, I'm getting it. Getting that finish.
Hey guys, so I have an announcement, not the best announcement, but an announcement that has to be made. I sustained a very bad knee injury and now I need surgery. Can't believe it's my reality, but it is. And when they do a story on me, it's gonna be the most kick-ass story out there. Because when I make my comeback, it's gonna be amazing. And I can't wait for it. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna remain positive. I know that this is gonna be hard. Injuries are always hard, mentally more than physically. But I can do it. And with your support, it makes it a lot easier. Thank you so much for all your support. And I can't wait to get back out there sooner rather than later. Thank you guys.
What's going on, guys? So if you haven't heard already, because I just got a Bleacher Report alert that Chris Weidman's leg did not heal properly, and I had to get another surgery. This is true. I got a video coming out on my YouTube channel, I think around 3 o'clock. I'll post it then with details. I'm good. I'll get back to where I need to be. Just a little bump in the road, but all good, all good. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to put it out there because I seen it came public. I was on Misha Tate's podcast this morning, and she asked me about how my leg was doing, and I was honest that I'm getting surgery here pretty soon. But yeah, I have a video popping out on my YouTube channel here pretty soon.
You know, after the fight with Dustin Poirier, a lot of people questioned whether or not Conor McGregor was reaching to try to get into the head of Dustin Poirier, reach back to a time where he had a trash talk that could affect people. It didn't seem to work against Poirier, and I feel like from him talking about Dustin's wife to now Khabib's father, he is just taking it way too far. And when you're dealing with death and COVID and all these other things that we've dealt with over the last year and a half, that's all off limits. I mean, we talked about wives and families being off limits, but when you're talking about a man's everything, right? Khabib's dad was his everything. And you're talking about him being gone today due to something that has been so terrible for our entire world, and you use that in a sense to get back. And you know what's probably most disturbing, RC, is that this wasn't done the day after the fight or the same night of the fight.
Exactly.
This was done weeks after the fight, so it feels like it was thought of and it was thought through for Conor to tweet something like that. Now, I get shock value and I get trying to get people to talk, but way too far, to the point that I immediately called Khabib last night and said, hey, are you okay? Right? Asking him if he's okay after having to see that, especially with no ability to do anything about it again, right? You know, he spoke to my kids at my wrestling program the other day and said that he was never happier than when he got to fight McGregor on the day. Because for so long he wanted to get his hands on Conor and beat Conor up. Well, he can't do that no more because he's not a prize fighter anymore. So now he has to just kind of swallow that. So way too far, Ryan. And honestly, when Conor does stuff like that, it's hard to understand how there's still this mass amount of people that support that type of behavior. You know, absolutely cross the line. And, you know, I think when stuff like that is being said, I think it's a cry for help, right? Conor has all the money in the world. He has all the fame. But now when you start to dig at that level, it's like somebody needs to get to McGregor and help him, right? Start to kind of reshift his mind and his focus and get him back to a better place. And it's unfortunate.
Man, this is some bullshit! Boo this man!